we kind of talked about some of the kind of proposals and whatnot last time of like, oh, they're cutting the speed, all these kind of things are kind of rumored, and at least now they've kind of laid out some clarity of like kind of definite points when it comes to like timeline, cost, speed.
Mm.
It's not positive news as such. Obviously, the cost has gone up. We always knew the cost was going to go up. They're saying between 87.7 billion and 102.7 billion is the
Mm.
new projected cost. Obviously, in 2012, the cost was said to be between 32 billion and 37.5 billion. And that was for like the fully proposed network. So these new costs are kind of for the scaled back version and are, significantly greater for several reasons. They're saying that certain things weren't factored into the initial proposals, and obviously, inflation delays always drives up the cost. So yeah, not great really that it was delayed in the first place, but can't change that. So at least now they're kind of setting out, like you said, a solid plan of we're going to do it. This is how much it's going to cost. This is when it's going to come into effect. So I think they're saying between 2036 and 2039 that it will start running, and then will extend a bit again to the West Coast Main Line and stuff between 2040 and 2043. So it should happen in our lifetimes, Joey. We should
Well,
we should maybe
that's
one day ride an HS2 train.
we
Yeah,
might,
but they have
yeah.
also confirmed that it will be at 320 kilometers per hour, 200 miles per hour, rather than the initial 360, which we
Yeah.
talked about last time. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that sort of feels like a more practical goal rather than before it seemed like they were almost trying to, I don't know, sort of make a statement, make it this big sort of impressive thing.
Yeah, I guess at this point we want to deliver it. We want it to increase
Yeah.
capacity. We want it there as a service.
It's going to be kind of impossible to actually judge whether or not it was a success within our lifetime, isn't it? Like it may start running, but like it's, that'll be for the next set of Joey and Tiana's on podcasts and sort of if they're doing
Little Joey riding
podcasts.
the train.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll see what they think about it in years to come. But no, yeah, I mean, for sure, there's a hell of a lot of lessons that are going to need to be learned from the development with regards to, anything in the future. Yes, I mean, HS2 is the gift that keeps on giving, or not, in a way.
Yeah, at least between London and Birmingham it will be. Yeah, I don't know if it'll ever be the gift that keeps on giving further north like we originally hoped it would, but
No, we'll have to wait for Northern Powerhouse Rail to see if that gives us something.
yeah, if Andy Burnham
Okay.
becomes Prime Minister.
Yeah, I mean, that's a whole other can of worms. Big changes in England, potentially.